Hi everyone, welcome back to the WUCHANG 100% walkthrough. We are now going to make our way through the Bow capital, and this area is pretty rough. So this is actually the way forward when we're ready to go do the final boss. We're going to start off over here, and what makes this really bad is you get really high corruption from the lake here. Just really high corruption if you step into it. So it's very easy to get into fights where you just kind of get really messed up. So if you skirt the edges, oops. If you skirt the edges here, you can kind of avoid it, but then you end up, they kind of have enemies that you have to fight that just kind of force you into this stuff, if you want to kill them, that is. You can play it quickly and risk dying, or you can play it really cautiously. But as long as you kind of and then back up, right? Oh, the other thing I was going to recommend is we just plain put you just plain want the corruption stuff on your bars. Now there's a really awful guy in the middle there, right? Actually, who comes out. So I'm gonna take him out. Take advantage of the fact that the whip hits some range. Bubble's really good here too, because you got the guys that are sniping you, right? Oh god. So the last guy's right there. And if you do get corruption, just clear it. Alright. So that you see how I'm being sneaky with the whip and just kind of... Okay, so now that the room's clear, you can kind of run around and look for stuff. There was some loot up here. Okay. And you can kind of hug the edges here. I think that we got everything. All right. Call these are like Skyborn Might batteries. Okay. And then you don't want to get caught in those eruptions, obviously. You can see I'm kind of playing this... I play this level very cautiously because I found that, if I don't, I just die. I'm also a little fuzzier on where everything is, so bear with me. If I mess things up. So you see... Yeah!
Everything comes at a cost.
Get you the nameless
Some
eye
dreams
pendant.
may come true, but they are not what they seem.
It's gonna show you what that was. There it is. So it's a damage taken with no downside or conditions. I hear you. We'll get you. Calm down. Make sure we got everything here. I sometimes like to hide the loot. So that's not the only path. So there's the path here as well. When you see these, this is one of those benediction gates where you get a benediction for opening it, and it just means you're on the wrong side. I find it really frustrating because they make it like sound like it's a riddle for you to solve or something when it's nothing like that. Oh god. Those guys are really tough. We could use there's a thing to get them to like kind of sit down and could backstab them. I think I had it equipped, the polygonal container. I think it's that. I just keep forgetting to use it. And they only hit so hard because we're forced to wear all this corruption garbage. Wait, I thought there was a mechanism to hit up there. Did I just forget about it? Hang on. I thought there was like a mechanism to get up here. No, I guess not. What am I even doing up here then? Why am I here? Was that just to kill things? I guess it was just to kill things. Okay. We already went over here, I think. Yep. Alright. The gate there. We already did that section up there to get the pendant. Is it my imagination or is there a little bit of loot? I hate these things because they look like loot, and then they fake me out. Okay. We're good. And that actually like kind of finishes that direction. I think see we just completely cleared it, so we don't ever have to come back here. My memory was that there was a mechanism to hit over here, but I guess not. I think I'm just misremembering. And you get tons of like if you actually kill the things like we just did. And this is an elevator switch, remember? Which we'll get in a minute. But yeah, if you actually kill things, it's actually kind of crazy how much experience you get. I was trying to remember where we were at with this. And we still don't have it yet. Okay. And I was playing around with going up the dual blades tree, right, to get... We were gonna go for like... the 5 endurance and 5 vitality up in here. Yeah. I've totally forgotten, like, did so many playthroughs I don't remember, like, where I'm at as far as how much I need. That should do it, I bet. Yeah, okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. And then we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get the other one. Okay. Alright, so now there's this direction. I didn't rest. Hang on. Let's rest. You can hit these, but you're running into a situation now where there's some enemies, but it's hard to tell which ones are enemies and which ones don't count. So there's a guy sniping you now. If you get this mechanism, you'll open up a path that's to get across. So these are the things that are shooting at you. So when you turn that off, they quit shooting. So now if I go back down there, nothing will be firing at me from huge range or anything. And then, I'm just running back to the shrine for no reason. Okay. Got myself turned around. So yeah, there's stuff down here. And then they put stuff in the lake deliberately. Because they're awful people. And then you're running around like, where's the way out? You can kind of hug the edges if you want to like see if there's loot. In this case... Oh, that's what happens if you get hit by one of those. That's kind of fun to show. Alright, so there's not really anything to worry about in here. Keep going. I just hate the flowers that look so much like loot. Oh yeah, you get, this guy comes out. And then, here you're gonna fall down and you won't be able to get back, so something to keep in mind. It's like, oh look, loot to make you take corruption. Just have that to where you can cleanse easily. That's my big advice. Alright. Not much to say here other than to just gotta keep clearing. Hit these if you want. Okay. Another feather. A little bit to get over here. Come on. Pick it up. Okay. Oh, a little bit in the water. Get out of the water, try to skirt the edge, see if we can avoid the corruption. Victory. Then we took care of that. Oh, we're getting sniped again, but there's a way around. You can go over here. And that kind of avoids everything. Some of these will come to life. You can kind of hit and destroy them in order to like... Oh, where's the bird? So that kind of bypassed it, and now you can see it from the back. And you can get up here and turn off the mechanism real quick. Which I think is all the way at the top. So now it won't shoot at us anymore. And that kind of frees things up to... Oh, come on. Ridiculous. So you see how long the leech thing lasts? Alright, so... Before we go up, we'll go back down. And just show how that hallway basically connects back. That's where we came from. When we walked around, and now we can go down. You can kind of see everyone fighting. Oh. And now we connected back. Great. Can't remember if there's anything over here in this corner or not. Nope, okay. And then from here, go up. Forgot about you. So see how long this is lasting? Like I still have the leech difference, right? The duration thing is just amazing. Now there's a point up here where we get a shortcut back to the shrine. Although I still have 12 heals, so I don't really need it. But it is right here. So that is the shortcut, but we could like just kind of do that. And now it's going to go back down. So if we do die, we have a way to get back up to this point. Oh yeah, I forgot about that's like such a death trap. You have the guys that are like ready to shoot you. They're just waiting for you to walk into that. Alright. Oh my god. I don't know where to go. Do I have this wrong? Is this oh, there it is. Okay. And get that bamboozling. And if you come back down, you won't get shot by the... Alright. I'm gonna go down a little bit. So you can see there's another effigy that we're trying to get. And then here there's two guys that are fighting. Make sure you don't linger on the edge here. It is very, very dangerous to get involved in this fight. But it's a lot of XP if you do. Okay. And oh, while you're doing that, you know, the guy's trying to snipe you. Now, you want to wait for them to shoot at you before you move? Okay, they just shot. So now it's safe to actually run. And then there's a really tough enemy here. You want to not let him hit you off the edge. This is another benediction gate you can see that we have not opened yet. But that gets you the mercury. You can see we're just getting tons of that. I'm actually amazed I haven't died yet. This is normally a place where I just, like, you know, get completely wrecked, right? Always stay in the middle in case you get hit by that thing. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that was rough. Oh, I'm just being awful here. Oh, there we go. It's because I talked about not dying. Look, we got all the way back to we were at the elevator down to the shrine, and then I die right there. Okay. That's fine. I jinxed it. I jinxed all my like good play. But anyway, let me show you this. Now we should actually have enough to just level. Oh, I guess I left too much mercury behind. Oh, I'm worried it's just gonna be like a madness demon. I think we could probably get to a level here. And again, I want to emphasize, like, we really are, like, this levels just don't even matter. Like, that's really where we're at, right? It just doesn't even matter. So let's keep going up this way. God, I think I could get even another level. We're close to it. We're gonna use this because we left a lot of mercury on the floor. Here's your elevator. So now if I die, I won't lose mercury, and I'll still have a chance to get back to the mercury that is up there. Because I think we're gonna have a madness demon to deal with. Maybe not. Now there are those two big guys fighting, but we don't really care, right? But this is where I can kind of snowball, because you're kind of trying to rush to get back. And we still haven't taken care of the effigy. But this guy should have the other guy fighting him. He should have. Where's the other guy? There. Okay. Okay, so now you see why we had that. Wow. This is like the hardest little stretch. I don't understand where the other guy went that was fighting him. Does he not repop because he dropped a feather? Oh, I think he doesn't. So I've made it harder by killing... Ugh. Made it harder by killing them. And I don't have any more golden feather pearls. Can't remember if you can get those from invoking or if you're only from buying. Rough. Okay. Oh wait, that might have been golden feathers. Hang on. Oh, I have too much madness. Okay, well... I just jinxed everything, didn't I? We had a great thing going. I think it's the same point where I was watching Fighting Cowboys walk through. He died like 4 times here. Was also getting kind of tilted. And this is like a tilting section. And I just jinxed it. I nearly got through it. I'm debating, I guess I want to clear it really cautiously. The fact that that guy is no longer surrounded by anyone else is kind of unfortunate, because I feel like I have to fight him now. If I lose the mercury, it's whatever, I guess. You know, I think we could put on... I think we could just go ahead and put back on good stuff here. We're done with like, just to take less damage from these things. I hate how you just spend like 3 years looking for your armor sets. It's the worst part about this. Alright. Because I don't think we're under any... Oh, and yeah, we could send this back, because... if we die again. We should be sturdier if we do it like this. Alright. thing to fire. Oh, it shoots despair. Did not know that. Okay. And I guess the Golden Feather Pearl has a short expiration because my Mercury had already moved. So I've just lost 100,000 Mercury. Huge amount of Mercury. That's okay. We don't care about any of it. It's not really very tilting when, like, you don't really care. That's one of the nice things, at least, about this, is you're kind of maxed out on your builds. Aside from just more endurance and vit, which you don't really even need to beat these bosses. But yeah, this is easily the hardest section of this whole area, is this little segment here. Now I'm debating, though, the fact that there's the fact that that thing is shooting despair has me oh! Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tilted now. That thing was totally high enough that it should have let me walk off. Oh, and now we get a— oh my god. This is, I have to fight this guy for, like, my... I find Mana Demons so hard. Oh, hey, my game's locked up. There's so much going on right now. Okay, so you need a set. You need despair resist. So I guess I guess I go back to the dangerous. I really thought I could get away with taking it off, but I just can't. It's just so squishy. What a hilarious, like, it's just a really hard segment. It really is. All I'm trying to do, because I'm trying to get to that other elevator and I'd gotten there. I'm so sad that I, like, screwed that up right at the end. Because I had done the hard part. And you just take so much additional damage in this set from the big guy. In hindsight, I guess the way I would do this is actually, we lost more Mercury than we gained by killing those two guys. So, like, in hindsight, I would have just not engaged in that fight. Because that's what makes this hard, right? Alright, so now we have really high resist if we get tagged by that. Okay. You know what? Now that Mercury doesn't matter, I think I'm just gonna try to run by this thing. Maybe it'll just leave me alone if I get far enough away. Because they're just so hard. And then here don't lock on because you want to get past the... Alright. Now we can take this thing on. Okay. Much better. Oh, right. Okay, so here you want to step off the elevator. It's kind of an unfortunate, like, mercury loss, but it is what it is. Okay, so you step off. And then from here there's, like, places you can fall after you get that loot. Trying to be, like, really careful here. I guess it's this. We've established that I'm capable of just falling to my death. Oh well, at least we're, like, past the tilting part. Alright. It's there. For a minute there, I thought I'd messed it up. That's right. It's right here to get that loot. A lot of radiant red feathers. Wow, my game's locking up again. I wonder how that'll render in the video. Okay. And then that's the elevator mechanism. And you recall that we were on the other side of that earlier. Okay. We are finally not bad. Alright, and from here, turn around. God, what am I getting hit by there? I assume that's like from another enemy. Oh, it's that guy. These guys really are like the Elden Ring dudes. Okay. Alright. Trying to remember where the riddle door was. Is it over here? Okay, yeah, and then there's the shrine. I think that's a good stopping point. Let's see if, we came from this side, so make sure we... Real quick that I got noticed and got all the loot. I think I did. Looks good. And then there's an additional way forward. Going that way. So this is the third riddle door. If we answer it correctly, we get a trophy, but we're locked out of the good endings. So what we want to do is save scum here. So we're going to do that. I doubt I have enough to level. Given my complete failure. Yeah. Let's see. Just lost so much mercury there. I don't think we're still gonna get a level out of it. But yeah, if you do that right, like, I think I lost a solid 2 levels there from that mistake. But that's, you know, it's okay. Like I said, like, you can see that all we're really going for is endurance and vitality, which is just not really a big deal. Okay, so gonna cut the video here, and then we'll show you the getting the right answer, which will get the trophy, and then we will get the wrong answer and proceed. So, be back momentarily. Okay, welcome back. We are now showing what happens when you get the right answer on the door. You want to pick the Grand Dream Fades, and you will get the Sage Trophy. And you can go in here and talk to this guy.
Ah, well, out of all your lives, your cycles, you've never been this close to that door. But whether you can cross over and face him... well, that's for fate to decide. Go on, girl.
And it gets you Blood Vigor Benediction.
Go on, girl.
It's kind of weird that they give you this little taste, but like, it's the wrong thing to do, you know, objectively speaking, really. It's just weird. It's weird answer wrong is what they actually want you to do, I don't know. Okay, and that's it for this. Now we're gonna go back and answer correctly. Alright, we're back. Now we're gonna answer the door incorrectly. Pick the wheel turns anew.
To devote oneself solely to the pursuit of dreams is folly. Are you resolute?
And that actually teleports us to the sole location that would be inaccessible otherwise. The Shrine Dwelling. This is where we're going to fuse the rings together, and it's also where we're going to fight what I think is the hardest boss in the game, the Demon of Obsession. So we will do that in the next episode. We're going to unlock the shrine, and then when we come back I'll have prepped for the next fight. So I will see you next episode. And I think that next episode we might be able to get all the way to the end. We'll see. We're either 1 or 2 episodes away from the end, depending on how much I cram in. So that's it. Until next time.